Ever wonder why stress seems to be a constant companion in our lives? It feels like it's always there, lurking in the shadows, waiting to pounce at any given moment. Stress, my dear friends, is the silent partner we never asked for, but somehow always find ourselves in a dance with. It's born from a myriad of sources. It could be the pressure from work, the strain of relationships, or personal issues that keep us awake at night. It's this relentless onslaught that can make life feel so stressful and often heartbreaking. There's a strange allure to stress, though. On one hand, it pushes us, it drives us to exceed our limits. On the other, when it becomes too much, it can cripple us, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and defeated. So, stress is a part of life, but why does it often lead to disappointment and heartbreak? Have you ever noticed how disappointment often follows stress like a shadow? It's a dance that many of us are all too familiar with. It begins with the weight of expectations, those invisible burdens we carry on our shoulders. We strive to meet these expectations, to satisfy our own ambitions and those of others. And with these expectations comes the pressure to perform. When we're under pressure, stress is a natural response. It's our body's way of saying, "Hey, slow down, this is too much." But often we don't listen. Instead, we push on, further into the realm of stress, fueled by the fear of not living up to expectations. And then, when things don't go as planned, when we fall short of what we or others expect of us, disappointment sets in. It's the shadow that follows stress, the echo of unmet expectations. It's the realization that we've strayed from the path we had charted for ourselves. But disappointment isn't just the result of stress. It can also be the cause. The fear of disappointment can create a feedback loop, increasing our stress levels even more. We fear the shadow, and in doing so, we cast it ourselves. Disappointment can be a hard pill to swallow, but it's even harder when it leads to heartbreak. Why does heartbreak seem to be the inevitable end of a stressful situation? It's a question that lingers in our minds, isn't it? You see, stress, disappointment, and heartbreak are intricately linked, almost like an emotional domino effect. When we're immersed in stress, our defenses are down. We become more susceptible to a whirlwind of emotions left raw and wide open. It's during these moments of vulnerability when disappointment can hit us the hardest. And what follows disappointment? You guessed it, heartbreak. Heartbreak, however, isn't exclusive to the realm of romantic relationships. No, it's far more pervasive than that. It can stem from a project that didn't pan out the way we envisioned, a missed opportunity that we can't get back, or even the end of something that was once significant to us. It's that bitter taste of reality when things don't go as planned. But here's the catch. While these experiences can be emotionally draining, they also have the potential to mold us, to shape us into stronger, more resilient individuals. Each heartbreak, each disappointment, is a stepping stone on the path of personal growth. So yes, heartbreak may often seem like the inevitable outcome of stress and disappointment, but remember, it's not the final destination. It's merely a hurdle, a challenge to overcome. To quote a well-known saying, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." And that's exactly what heartbreak does. While heartbreak is often a result of stress and disappointment, it's not the end of the story. It's just the beginning of a new chapter, a new journey towards resilience and growth. Is there a silver lining in all these stress, disappointment, and heartbreak? You might be wondering. The answer is a resounding yes. While these experiences can be tough, they also serve as catalysts for growth and learning. They're like the harsh winds that shape the mountain, making it more majestic and resilient. Every stressful situation is a lesson in patience and perseverance. Disappointment? It teaches us about acceptance and the art of letting go. And heartbreak, while shattering, can open our hearts to deeper empathy and understanding. These challenges, they're not mere stumbling blocks. They're stepping stones. They're opportunities to become stronger, to become more resilient. But remember, it's equally essential to seek help when needed, to practice self-care. It's not about shouldering the weight alone, but learning to lean on others, to share, to heal. Remember, it's not about avoiding stress, disappointment, or heartbreak, but learning to navigate them that makes us stronger and wiser.